Good evening, happy holidays 1947, and welcome to Grace Theater's presentation of It Happened on Fifth Avenue. Before we begin, a reminder, if you're using a camera to take photographs of this evening's performance, please refrain from the use of flash bulbs, as the bright lights can be distracting. In addition, if anyone happened to bring a telephone into the theater this evening, please remove it from the hook so that it cannot ring during the performance. Thank you. And now, sit back, relax, laugh, and enjoy Grace Theater's original adaptation of It Happened on Fifth Avenue.
Hey, Knucklehead, I already checked the O'Connor place.
Can't be too sure these days.
Typical rookie. I tell you, don't be making more work for us. While the high and mighty hoity-toity socialites of Fifth Avenue winter away down south, we gotta keep an eye on all these brownstones. That's a lot of houses.
Some guys get all of them. Sure wish we could get out of the cold.
And what's wrong with the little sub-zero temperatures now and again? Keeps you strong and your senses sharp. You want to know about that, being a rookie and all. Where was it? Oh yes, don't be making more work for us. On top of all else we got to keep an eye on, now we got to be looking for this O'Connor girl.
Any word from the station?
Not a whisper. And they say O'Connor's threatening to come down soon if we don't find something. That'll be hell to pay. Not to mention added security duty.
I could use a little overtime.
You bite your tongue. You don't know what you're asking.
He can't be that bad, can he?
I heard he made the chief cry once. By telegraph.
You don't say.
You didn't get that from me, though. You got it?
I didn't hear a thing.
You're on the right track, Rook. The right track. Let's just hope it doesn't come to all that. O'Connor ain't too popular around here lately. Not with all the evictions going on.
Anybody out that building on 20th?
Everyone. But boy, some of them really dug in their heels about it.
You tell him it's being torn down? So when O'Connor can build another one of his 80-story buildings?
I told them. They had plenty of notice. Still, to kick out a building full of veterans and their families this close to Christmas. Hey, Bob, wake up. This is Fifth Avenue, not South Bronx. Can't be sleeping here. Move on.
Say, ain't that you on the cover of the Times? Veteran Jim Bullock calls O'Connor a greedy octopus.
Sure is. You could say I really dug in my heels.
A greedy octopus. You got some backbone standing up to O'Connor like that.
Guess that's one thing I carried over from the Army. A sturdy backbone, great for sleeping on park benches.
Yeah, sure. Any bench but this one. Now move on.
Ah, Mike, what do you say? Can't a guy take a nap?
Don't be going soft on me here. Business is business and orders is orders. But there ain't no law against someone sitting on a park bench, if you catch my drift.
Act busy. Got it.
Rook, this is the new New York City. We all just gotta get used to it.
New York's Fifth Avenue, the wealthiest, most fashionable avenue in the world's largest city. Yes, folks, Fifth Avenue. This is the street where the first 400 built their homes, making this the most celebrated, richest avenue in the entire world. But you don't believe me? See it for yourself. That magnificent marble dwelling there on the left, that's the Guggenhof Mansion. He was the Copper King. And there up ahead, Andrew Carnegie's fabulous residence. And this big, beautiful brownstone, it's all boarded up right now, but this is the townhouse of industrial wizard Michael J. O'Connor, second richest man in the world. Leaders of society and business and politics, they all built their homes on this avenue, palatial homes worth millions. And when they're away, escaping New York's brutal winters, well, their homes are left all boarded up and abandoned. It's a real shame, really. I mean, someone ought to look after things. I just figure, well, why not me? Oh. They don't make it easy. In fact, it's getting more difficult every year, so a little bit of tinkering, and dare I say, tampering. Get a herald for unexpected guests. Yes, that ought to do it. Everything seems to be in the right place. It certainly is good to be back again.
Oh, do you mind? You're standing in the middle of my living room. And watch the rug.
Terrible thing, isn't it? This housing shortage.
Settle for an upholstered, steam-heated gutter.
Well, fortunately, I solved my residential problems years ago. Say, what's your name, son?
Staff Sergeant Bullock. For what it's worth, just Jim Bullock now, I suppose.
Veteran? I thought so. Second World War?
Bingo, that's the one.
Well, I do feel a sense of obligation to those who have served. And, well, Jim, a park bench is by no means cozy accommodation. So how'd you like to be my guest?
No, I don't want to bother you. Thanks anyway.
Oh, no bother at all. As it happens, I live alone in that big empty house. I already have tea boiling on the stove. I'd be delighted to have you.
That empty house?
That very one.
You live there.
I do.
You say so. Guess it'd be nice to get out of the cold.
Yep, follow me.
Do you always get into your house that way?
Only when it's boarded up. Now, you could say that I have an open windows policy. Now, make yourself at home. I'll be just a moment.
Michael O'Connor, winner, champion, Class B sloop, 1937 Newport races. Michael O'Connor?
Here you are.
Well, if it isn't the great Michael O'Connor in person. You know, I've always wanted to see a walking cash register with my own two eyes.
Oh, no, I am not.
I've been waiting to say this for a long time. So listen up, moneybags. While guys like you have been living in splendor, guys like me are being thrown out of $40 a month apartments. Are you so wrapped up in yacht races that you've forgotten there's a human race?
My boy, I'm afraid we have a case of mistaken identity.
Oh, I'm sure it eases that anvil of a guilty conscience you're toting around. Taking in a guy like me off the streets? I should have known. That's a sliver of peace I'm not willing to offer. I'll take the frozen park bench any day.
Jim,
I believe I've made my stance clear.
and it's time for me to make my stance clear. Much to my regret, you have forced me to divulge a secret. I am not Michael O'Connor.
What do you mean you're not?
My name is McKeever. Aloysius T. McKeever.
Yeah, but isn't this your house? I mean, don't you
Live here? Yes. Well, you could say I'm more of a guest of O'Connor.
You mean you live here all alone?
Uh-huh.
And where's O'Connor?
He's down in Virginia. A little place called Bubbling Springs. It's actually what time is it?
4 minutes to 9?
Oh,
Why?
it can't be that. It's store.
It can't be who? Whose store? Let's go. What are you doing?
Are you right?
Just... Did you say you live here all alone?
Yes, all alone.
Well, then who's that?
In all my stays here, I have never seen that woman before.
Well, all I know is you've got company. You think it's a break-in?
I suppose anything is possible. Jim, get down.
Imagine a pretty little thing like that. The gumption to break into a place like this. What's the world coming to?
Jim,
Well, you've got mighty fine
What are you
taste,
doing
haven't
here? Who are you?
A fur trapper. Come on, shut that
Oh,
mouth.
how dare you! Get your hands off me! I'll scream!
Please, I assure you, there's no cause for alarm.
What are you people doing here? Pilfering, no doubt.
Oh, we just hang around to see that little girls like you don't swipe great big mink coats like this.
Young lady, that front door was locked up tight. Where did you get the key?
Oh, I won't tell you anything. Not a thing. You get out of here. I'll call the police.
Oh, first you'll scream, and now you'll call the police. That I've got to see.
No.
Well, there's the phone. Go on, call.
Just a minute. Jim, I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Excuse us.
Now remember, no tricks, or we'll call the cops. Say, what's the idea?
keep your voice down.
What's the idea of you grabbing the phone?
I'm afraid we are in no position to allow her to call the police.
Why not?
Because no matter who this young woman is, she has just as much right to be here as we have.
I don't get it. Aren't you a guest of O'Connor?
Yes. But he doesn't know I'm his guest.
But you're his friend, aren't you? That is, if anybody can be a friend of a slimy, eight-legged...
I've never laid eyes on the man. Our paths have never crossed.
Wait a minute. You mean you live here without permission?
Bingo, smart boy. Now he's getting it.
But how do you get away with it?
It's not that hard. When O'Connor packs up his house to go to Virginia, he leaves on December 1st. I arrive December 3rd.
Suppose he comes back early?
Oh, no. You'll find, my boy, that men of a certain status, like O'Connor, creatures of habit. No, he never comes back before March 15th. I leave March 13th. It works out well that way.
You old possum, you're bound to get caught sooner or later, you know that.
No, listen. In all 3 winters here, they've never even come close. And I don't do any harm. I do a lot of good. I dust the furniture once in a while. I wind the clocks. Take these clothes, for example. If it wasn't for me, they'd be in a closet gathering moths. I take them out for an airing once a day.
Say, speaking of clothes, fur coats to be exact, what are we going to do about her?
You leave it to me. I'll give her a lecture and I will send her home.
Young lady, we've decided.
Please don't call the police. I know I shouldn't have broken in, but, well, I'm applying for a job tomorrow, and I needed a coat.
Oh, that's a real fine excuse.
Well, it isn't an excuse. It's true. Look, I'll show you.
Wanted, girl with personality. To sell sheet music. Must play piano, apply at Times Square Melody Shop. Oh, sure, you've just got to wear a mink coat when you work in a music store.
Well, nothing wrong with a gal looking nice, is there?
Looking nice. Oh, I can see it now. They play those Frank Sinatra records. Oh, the chills just run up and down your spine. It gets cold. Simply must wear a mink coat.
Oh, it's the first time I've ever done a thing like this. Please don't call the police.
Young lady, you know that there's a law against breaking into other people's houses.
I do, but I was alone and hungry and desperate.
Young lady,
Say, what's your name anyway?
Oh, just call me Fur Trapper.
Oh, well, aren't you salty? Come on, out with it.
My name happens to be Trudy O'Callahan, and I'm not salty.
Oh, yeah, you're just a regular cookie.
Excuse me, if I might get a word in. Young lady, I will ask you again, where did you get the key?
I'll get a glass of water.
Quick.
Hello.
Here. Thank you. All this excitement has me terribly parched.
A glass of water for the girl, Mac, the girl.
Right.
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so.
Say, Cookie.
Cookie?
Do you mind if I call you that?
I suppose I wouldn't.
When was the last time you ate?
Oh, I would rather not talk about it.
Where do you live?
In Dubuque with my 13 brothers and sisters.
14 children?
The neighbors must call your house the Stork Club.
Good cooking. Want one?
Gate we go. Down flight. Quick, come on. Here we go again.
Under the table.
You think I have a problem about it? Or Justin, you gotta see it coming.
Thought I heard something.
It's the gate patrol. They usually don't come by until 10, but something must have set them off.
Yeah, but what's with the clock?
Oh, so I arranged a gadget at the front door. It sounds an alarm anytime someone opens it.
Well, why do we have to hide?
Well, I may as well come clean. I am an interloper here, just the same as you are.
You mean you go through this every night?
Oh, it's not that bad. It's like a game of cat and mouse. It's kind of fun, actually. Oh,
I tell you, rookie, eventually you'll learn to trust your instincts about these things. There ain't nobody here. But at the very least, I can guarantee you somebody was thinking about breaking in. You mark my words.
Hello, Brady reporting. Yeah, Brady. B-I-A-D. Yeah, the rookie. It's funny every time, fellas. You asking about the Goyle? O'Connor's daughter? She ain't in here. It's as empty as a sewing basket in a nudist comic. Yeah. How'd you like to live in a joint like this?
Wouldn't have room for my in-laws? No thanks.
Good point.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
young lady, Miss O'Callahan, that is. I think Jim would agree we are not going to turn you over to the police.
Oh, I was sure you wouldn't. How can I thank you, Mr.
McKeever. Aloysius T. McKeever. And that's Jim Bullock.
Well, Jim. It's a nice name.
Had it all my life. You know, New York is no place for a kid without friends.
I'm not a kid, and besides, I have friends. I'm you and Mr. McKeever.
Yeah, but you're used to a home and a big family. Besides, the other 13 children might get lonesome.
Oh, you're not all planning on coming here, are you?
No, I'm just thankful you're letting me stay the night.
Good. No, wait, no. Young lady, you must go home.
Oh, no, I can't go back. I can't go back to him.
You're married?
It's my father. He's a drunkard, and he's lazy, and he beats us.
Beats all 14 of you?
Every night.
Your old man's not lazy.
Please don't send me back there.
Well, there, I understand.
No,
but
you
this
don't
is not-
understand. You couldn't understand. He would send me off to work in some horrible factory.
Oh, I haven't heard of any factories hiring. Could he snag me a job?
Now, it's not funny. It's some awful dark cave of a place with dirt floors and no windows.
Dirt
And,
floors and no windows. And where exactly is this terrible
and
factory?
if I don't obey, he'll send me away, Mr. McKeever. He'll put me right out on the street so they have one less mouth to feed.
Well, I wouldn't want to send a girl back to a group like that. Now, you'll stay here, but just for tonight. In the morning, I want you to go to that music shop and try to get that job. And I will lend you a coat, but not the mink. Something less expensive. You just be sure to bring it back now.
Well, I will.
It is getting late. You know, there is a room at the top of the stairs to the right, perfectly suited for a young woman like you. But I do have some house rules I insist on. Number one, no stealing. Number two, anything you take must be replaced. You make your bed in the morning and keep everything in its place.
Yes, sir. I promise I will. Good night.
Good night, Cookie. Oh, hey there, Mac.
Jim, my boy, where have you been this fine afternoon?
Oh, just out and about around town. Say, Mac,
What is it?
it's just, I was... How serious were you about that open window policy?
Well, that all depends.
Hey, whew. All right, I'll need a hand. I had a boy. Oh, it's like a jungle out there. Oh, go to the window, Alice. What? That's what I said. The window. Window. Yeah, you have a heart or such a thing? No, not that one. It's all going up. Follow my voice. Whew. Oh, is this someplace or is this someplace you want lying, Jim?
What is all this? Or should I say, who is all this?
This is Margie. I served with her husband in the war.
He means the second one.
Oh, and where is he now?
Oh, he's deployed a lifer. And I'm stuck here like everybody else looking for a place to live. Jim! Woo. Margie! That's my honey.
This is
There
Alice.
she is. Yeah.
And a baby?
Oh, yeah.
This is your baby.
Well, he's not all mine. My husband Hank helped.
Hey there.
Hank.
Hope you don't mind. Old Greedy O'Connor gave us the boot.
Jim, I said open windows policy. I didn't mean this open. And a baby.
Oh, every landlord in town does this. We get the hint. See, I told you this would happen, Jen. No dogs allowed. No babies allowed.
Come on, Mac, what gives?
You have put me in a very embarrassing position.
Listen, Mac, these people have got to have a place to live. You're O'Connor's guest. I'm O'Connor's guest. Fine, we'll all be O'Connor's guests.
Jim, and everyone. Jim, the music store hired me $30 a week, and I start in the morning.
Swell. And you're just in time to see McKeever here throw these fine people out onto the streets. Right before Christmas, too. No better than O'Connor, if you ask me.
And just who are they?
Oh, I'm Hank, and this is my wife, Alice.
Hi.
Don't worry, honey, I'm married too.
Yes, to a veteran, no less, who served with me in Jim in the war. See, I'm not just some bum off the streets like Mr. McKeever here seems to believe.
Young man, I never said that you were.
Well, some things don't have to be said. I'm a hard worker, and I want to work. With O'Connor pricing us out of the city and no jobs to be found, how's a guy like me supposed to support my family?
Yeah?
Just let us stay the night. We'll be out of your hair in the morning. If for nothing more than to keep a baby out of the cold.
Oh, a baby! Oh, she's just precious. He's a boy. Oh, of course he is. Oh, sure. Anytime. Oh, you're just the most handsome little man. Oh, Mr. McKeever, please, can't they stay? It's just until until they find a place and we have lots of room. Oh, it's a baby.
I see that. I don't. In all my 20 years of living in other people's houses, I've never been in a situation like this. Still, we can't very well turn away a mother and a little child. We can manage somehow.
Oh,
I don't-
gee,
Atta
thanks.
boy, Mac. Well, come with us.
Thanks
We'll show
very
you the
much.
rest of the house. Settle in. Make yourselves at home.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, sure, go right ahead.
Oh, who would have thought a gal like me on Fifth Avenue? Oh, wait till I tell Whitey. It'll really knock his socks off. Oh, I must have trotted across every borough in these hills. Whew.
Not one vacant apartment?
Not a one. Has this city really changed or has it changed? I'm telling you, it's really something. Whitey's not gonna believe this when he steps foot back on home soil.
Whitey's your husband.
Yeah, caught myself a good one too. Whitey is tried and true.
Well, tell me, have you been married long?
Oh, 7 years.
My, that is a long time.
Yeah, old marrieds.
And are you happy?
Well, sure. Well, how about you? Anyone special?
Oh, no, not me. Not really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not even Jim.
Well, he's nice and
Oh, yeah.
and tall and
Mm-hmm.
those blue eyes.
Ah, thought so.
Oh, how'd you guess?
The way you were eyeballing me and Ellis, like we were spies on enemy territory. A woman always knows.
Well, Jim probably doesn't even know I'm alive,
Oh.
except, well, he does call me Cookie.
Oh.
What does Whitey call you?
Sugar, because I was hard to get.
Well, tell me, what made him propose?
Oh, well, it happened at the movies. Gregory Peck and this blonde were getting married, so I said to Whitey, gee, I sure wish that was us. And Whitey said, uh-huh. And then I said, ain't marriage wonderful? And Whitey said, uh-huh. And then I said, what if we got married? And Whitey said, uh-huh. And I mean, how can you say no when a fellow woos you like that?
You are some lucky lady.
Yeah.
I bet Jim is romantic like that.
Sure, yeah.
Who am I kidding? How's a gal like me supposed to snag a wonderful guy like Jim?
Say, you're really crazy about him, aren't you?
Oh, hook, line, and sinker.
Okay, well then, we got work to do.
Will you help me?
Of course, us gals gotta stick together. Now I'll teach you everything you need to know. First things first, we gotta figure out a way to catch his eye.
Oh, how's this?
Honey, you're not gonna get very far looking like that.
No?
No, you gotta doll up a little makeup wouldn't hurt, and put on something that'll make him really go wild.
Oh, I'm not sure I've got anything else.
Oh, come on, I'm sure the closets in this place are chock full of fancy get-ups.
Well, I have a hunch they just might be.
Well, come on, let's find you something.
Hey, Mac, what do you say to a hand of cards?
I'm always up for a friendly game.
I'm in.
Oh, my, that's some cigar you've got there.
Only the finest.
Got any more?
Not for you, boys. Remember, only take what you can replace.
Yes, well, if I don't find a job soon, replacing cigars will be the least of my concerns.
You ain't alone there.
Stiff upper lip. Rewards are for the diligent, you know.
Oh, I've been diligent. Now, where's my reward? Well, you know, when I was in the Army, I heard of all those $100 to $150 a week jobs. What happened to them?
They're around. You just gotta have what it takes to land them.
Yeah, that's what makes it tough. When I was in the Army, I was top-notch infantry, and you were too, Jim. Too bad there's no need for soldiers like us in business.
Well, actually, what goes on in business, behind those office doors, is as cutthroat a battlefield as any.
You said it, Mac.
I mean, how can they expect you to give up years of your life, blood, sweat, and tears, and all you get is a pat on the back and a tip of the cap every now and then? How's that supposed to feed a family?
Guys like O'Connor don't understand. How could they? They never had to sacrifice.
It's the real shame of it. You know, I bet that O'Connor never had a callus in his life.
Oh, I'm sure his hands are lily soft. And heaven forbid he be clothed in anything but the finest linens.
I can attest to that.
Yes. Never had to lift a finger, I'm sure, but us dopes were the ones that need the real experience. I wish I just had anything under my belt, something that can make me a buck or two.
Some guys, and I don't mean the ones like O'Connor, get by without any experience. Even without money. How do you do it, Mac?
Well, since you asked, I believe that people who require money should work for it. As for me, I gave up working for it years ago. I could never afford my lavish tastes, so now I just let other people work for it and then I enjoy it.
Yes, but suppose you had a wife and kid. Suppose you had to make dough.
Well, when it comes right down to it, making money is a simple matter of analysis.
I'd like to have a blueprint on that one.
Well, I'll break it down so you can understand it. First, you analyze the times, figure out what people want, and then you try to give it to them. So what do you boys want the most?
A job?
A place to live.
All right, well, if you use those heads of yours, you'll find plenty of vacancies. I'm sorry, that sounded different than what I meant.
Job and a place to live. Job and a place to live. Mac's right. We can sit around here complaining and feeling sorry for ourselves, or we can get up and do something about it. After all, this is still the good old US of A, the only place where a couple average Joes like you and me can make something of ourselves.
Hear, hear.
We don't have to be given an opportunity. We can make our own. That's what we fought for, Hank, remember?
I remember. Now, before you break out into the Star-Spangled Banner, what did you have in mind?
I'm not sure yet.
Why don't you start with what you know?
Yeah, start with what we know.
What do we?
Well, in the Army, we never had to worry about any of it. Had everything we ever needed. 3 square meals a day and a roof over our heads. Sometimes I miss those old Army barracks.
I'd like a little bit of whatever he's drinking.
Hey, what about those Army barracks?
Are you kidding? Well, that's the last place on earth I'd want to go back to. And it'd be one hard sell for Alice, that's for sure.
Did I hear my name?
Oh, yeah, get this. Old Jim Boy here thinks that you'd be Uncle Sam's next greatest addition to the United States Army.
Does he now?
No. Stay with me here, Hank. Vacant Army barracks. In hundreds of deserted Army camps from coast to coast. Electricity, gas, water in every one of them.
Okay, I'm following.
Army barracks! They're made to order. I could redesign them. A few plumbing changes, little closet space, some landscaping.
Well, I think that's a wonderful idea, Jim. Real swell.
Well, sure, but wait just a minute. Who's gonna get all the dough to pay for this? Who's got the dice? We'd need a couple $1 million in a hurry. The dough, Jim. Where are we gonna get the dough?
The dough. Well, we get the dough the same place we get the labor. 200 or 300 ex-GIs like you and me, and we're all partners.
Gentlemen, your issue of capital is secondary. First thing to consider is which base you want to reconvert first, if the government will sell, and if so, how much. Now, do either of you boys know Camp Kilson?
Sure, that's just outside the city.
That's where I was induced into the Army.
Induced? You mean inducted?
Oh, no. Me they had to induce.
Hey,
No, Alice is right. It's a swell idea, but how do we know that the government will even sell the property?
Well, you go to Washington and you find out.
well, I was a government clerk while Hank was overseas. I know my way around.
Hank, why don't you and Alice head down there and get the information we need?
I don't see why not. It's worth a shot.
What about the baby?
Oh, that's right.
Well, there's Margie and Trudy. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to take care of him.
And I, for one, will be in charge of mixing its drinks. I meant supervising its formula.
Well, honey, what do you say?
Well, all right.
Okay, fellas. Alice and I are gonna go pack. We'll head out first thing in the morning.
Boy, if this Camp Kilson deal works out, we're really in the chips. And that goes for you too, Mac.
Good evening, everyone. Has anyone a light?
Excuse me. What are you all dolled up for?
I have a date.
Uh-huh. And, whose getup is that?
Miss O'Connor's.
Oh, at it again, huh? Remember, don't touch that mink coat.
Well, if Mr. McKeever can borrow Mr. O'Connor's clothes, I suppose I could borrow Miss O'Connor's.
Suppose that's fair. Maybe I better check O'Connor's closet, see if there's any fancy duds in there for me?
No, I don't think that would be such a good idea.
No. Picture it. Me in some rugged field clothes, ready for the hunt.
And what exactly would you have to hunt in New York City?
Oh, just some gentle, doe-eyed beauty.
In a mink coat?
Never the mink coat.
Well, I don't imagine that you would need a rifle to catch one of those.
Oh, hey, be careful with that.
Oh, it's not loaded, see? My father taught me all about guns. He used to take me quail hunting.
Thought your old man was a drunkard.
He hunted quail when he was drunk. He thought they were ducks.
Well, if you know all about guns, you should know how to aim it.
Well, he never bothered to teach me that. Why don't you show me?
Well, the Army taught us to do it like this. First, you place it firmly against your right shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Left hand well forward under the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Now you take good aim,
Like this?
just like that. And with your right forefinger firmly on the trigger, you squeeze gently.
Pardon the intrusion. While you're living under my roof, there'll be none of that funny business.
All these empty houses on Fifth. What a waste.
What I wouldn't give. Moira would die, absolutely die, to have a home half as big as one of them closets.
They're nice and all. Except for that Guggenhoff mansion down the street. Word is bad plumbing.
You don't say. What about the O'Connor joint? Anything juicy?
Cuban cigars. Great big stacks of them. I've seen them with my own eyes.
O'Connor would miss just one, would he?
Oh, yes, he would. Don't you even think about it.
Right there. Right there. On the front page of the New York Times. Can you believe it? If I could go one day, just one single day without my name being dragged through the mud, vultures, every one of them. Pharaoh, will you keep up? Evicted veteran Jim Bullock calls O'Connor a greedy octopus. What do you think of that?
Terrible, sir, just terrible.
After everything I've done for this city, Pharaoh. Ingrates, every one of them. If you've a good bit of business sense and a little luck, suddenly you're an octopus, and a greedy one at that.
As if you could be an octopus. You don't even have 8 arms, or those suctiony things, or beady eyes.
Well, I do have my hands in every corner of business. Oh, never mind, what do I care? You don't become the second richest man in the world without cracking a few eggs. But you couldn't have kept this sort of thing out of the papers? Publicity like this doesn't bolster faith, you know. Octopus! Huh.
I'm very sorry, sir.
Well, let's get on. One more time, just so we're clear. Don't just stand there, Pharaoh. Jot this down for the investors.
Yes, sir, right away, sir.
The building we're constructing in New York, as you're well aware, is merely the first link in our post-war plan.
Brilliant idea, sir. Monumental undertaking.
Yes, Pharaoh, I'm aware. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Our new headquarters is the main terminal of our newest and greatest venture.
An air cargo network that will span the globe, revolutionizing land and water transportation.
Stick to the note-taking, Pharaoh.
It's inspired, sir. Fully
But
ambitious undertaking.
we won't be building in the city. No, there wouldn't be sufficient property for such a grand endeavor. Believe it or not, Pharaoh, we're getting the property from the government.
The government,
The
sir?
government owns Camp Kilson, over 300 acres just outside the city. It's to be sold 1 month from today, and they will accept any reasonable offer. My team is flying to Washington tonight to find out what they consider to be a reasonable offer. Not the top of the hour yet. That clock must be off. Pharaoh, make a note to call the clocksmith.
Right away, sir. Oh, Miss O'Connor! It's Miss O'Callahan now, Pharaoh.
Trudy!
Father, good to see you. Let's step outside a moment, shall we? The cold air is good for the lungs.
Good for all of us. Miss O'Callahan, Trudy, I'm not going anywhere. Don't you know I've got half of New York City hunting you down? Do you know what this little stunt has cost me?
Please, Dad, you can't be here.
A fortune, a small fortune. Not that you would have any idea what anything costs. And here you are, hiding in plain sight.
Not here, Dad.
Trudy, have you been into my liquor cabinet? That's another thing. It's cold out here, okay? I leave New York this time of the year for a reason. What do you think I am, young lady? A polar bear?
Polar bear, certainly not,
Got the
sir.
teeth and claws for one.
I will take that as a
I
compliment.
mean it as one. Not everyone can afford to leave New York, Dad. In fact, I found out a lot of people can't afford a lot of things. Most are lucky to have a roof over their heads and
Oh,
all.
that's too bad for them.
It is too bad for them.
Then they should make more money.
Make more money.
That's enough, Pharaoh. Trudy, I'm a very busy man. I'm not going to stand out here and freeze to death listening to your naive idealism.
Oh, is that what they call an ounce of empathy these days?
Naive idealism. Is this what they're teaching you at finishing school? Maybe I shouldn't send you back.
Well, that's good because I'm not going back to finishing school.
And why the devil not?
Because I'm finished, Dad. Besides, it's for a good cause, the greatest.
Oh, and what's that?
I have met someone I like very much. In fact, I'm in love.
Oh, Trudy, that's ridiculous.
And why is it ridiculous? I'm a woman.
Oh, sure. You're only 18.
My goodness, a girl of 18 is practically middle-aged nowadays.
I'm cold, Trudy. It's freezing. Now let's get inside.
You can't do that.
Well, why not? Why can't I go into my own home?
Because I'm staying there, only they don't know that I'm me.
Who doesn't know that you're you?
Mr. McKeever and Jim.
Who the blazes are they?
Mr. McKeever's the man that moves in when you move out.
You mean to tell me that you've invited two men to live in my home?
Oh, no, they just moved in. At least Mr. McKeever did.
Oh, and who is this Jim?
Oh, he's wonderful. He thinks I'm a thief and you're a drunkard and that you beat me.
Pharaoh, contact the nearest police officer you can find.
Mr. Redway, sir.
And I want that chief of police here right away, hat in hand. I pay good money in taxes, and all I request is not to come home to a house full of squatters. Is that too much to ask?
So many taxes, sir, not at all too much to ask.
Pharaoh, stay. All right, Dad, fine. Call them. Call the whole police force. Have it your way. You always do.
Very well then, Pharaoh, go.
I'm leaving and I'll never speak to you again.
Pharaoh, stay. Oh, never again, Trudy, I'm sure.
Well, we both know I wouldn't be the first and likely won't be the last.
We both know this is a manipulation. Now, this sort of thing might work on your mother, but it won't work on me.
Well, if you want to bring her
Oh,
into this,
no,
we'll
I would
talk.
not. Giving into this sort of thing is bad business. I'm accused of a lot of things, but bad business isn't one of them. Now, let's discuss this like two sensible people.
Fine. Dad, if you're willing to be sensible, I am terribly unhappy.
Unhappy? I've given you every luxury a girl could want.
And you think I should be happy. I suppose I used to be, years ago, back when I was little.
When you were little?
Well, it's true, Dad. Everything was wonderful then because I had you and Mother, and that's all that counted. But then something changed. I never did know just what, but you and Mother separated, and I was sent off to school, and I would lie awake at nights trying to figure it out.
And what did you decide?
That it doesn't matter how many fine outfits, tropical getaways, and jewelry you toss my way. I'm lonely, Dad, and that's why I ran away.
And what do you want me to do? What would make you happy?
Meet Jim.
I suppose I could find a few minutes for an introduction. Pencil it in, Pharaoh.
You have a 15-minute window next Tuesday.
No,
That'll be fine.
that's not what I mean. You can't meet him as Michael O'Connor.
Well, just what's wrong with Michael O'Connor?
Well, if you ask them a lot of things, and besides, if he knew who you were, I would always be wondering.
What would you be wondering about?
If he were really thinking of me or of your bank account.
Oh, Trudy, that's preposterous.
Please, Dad, you always have your way. Let me have mine just this once.
Well, make up your mind. Do you want me to come inside or do you not want me to come inside?
I do, but not dressed like this.
I'll have you know this suit was made by the finest tailors in Paris.
Oh, it's too nice.
Too nice. What am I dressed for? You gonna have me dressed in rags?
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. You'll come to stay like I've been and really get to know him. Jim, I mean. Only I'll have to come up with some sort of story as to how you got into this debacle. Pharaoh, surely you have something a little less flashy.
Well,
Italian silk, yes. From the spring collection of my store.
No, it'll never pass. It's still too nice.
Too nice? What am I dressed for? A banquet at the local soup kitchen?
Well, now you're getting it, like you've been on the streets.
I'm certain I have nothing like that in my wardrobe. On the streets, complete with lice, no doubt.
Well, we'll have to work with what we've got. It's time to pull out all the stops.
Trudy! I happen to like this suit.
Pull it.
Pharaoh? This is my favorite.
Oh, you can buy another suit, a dozen if you want it. Now, there's a few things you have to remember. There's a few things you have to remember. Mr. McKeever is the man of the house. He sets the rules. He's really a gracious man when you get to know him.
Oh, sure. It's easy to be gracious when you're offering another man's possessions.
Something's missing. Oh.
What? Oh, Trudy! Now that's too far!
Now knock it off and hold still.
Knock it off, she says. Remember who you're talking to, young lady.
Michael J. O'Connor, the second wealthiest
That's
man in the
right, who also happens to be your father.
Not Michael O'Connor, just Mike for now. We'll figure out the rest later. Now hand over the scarf.
Oh, Trudy, this is ridiculous. I'm cold. I need this.
Oh, that scarf alone is a year's worth of wages to the average man.
As if you could educate me about wages. You've never held a job in your life, young lady.
The scarf, Dad.
Oh, Pharaoh, will you lay off? I draw the line at women's clothing.
Of course, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Surely you packed something in wool. Go to the car and fetch it before I freeze to death.
No!
And why the devil not?
Let me tell you something about wool. No sooner I pack wool than one moth tells another. They all come for a banquet and bring their friends. Soon they're having a moth convention. Next, I'm getting a spray gun and insecticide, and I'm working all night long spraying, and I'm not coming home. My husband's getting mad, and he's leaving for Reno, and he's filing for divorce. And what do I get? Custody of the moths. Payments I'm missing to jail. I'm going my job. I'm losing. I'm a bum. All because I packed wool! Sir.
Remind me to check references a little more carefully next time.
You'll do just fine without it. We'll give you one last look.
Oh, now, Trudy, if you pull one more thread, there won't be anything left.
I think it'll do. So we'll do just fine. Now, we can't go in this way, not through the front door. I made that mistake once before. Follow me.
Follow her, she says. Oh, just when I thought this little harebrained scheme of yours couldn't get any more ridiculous. Breaking into my own home like some kind of a criminal. Is this how the other squatters got in? Only the liver chief of police will have his bags before this is over with. No, Pharaoh, stay outside. Shoo.
Yes, sir.
But stay close, do you hear me? Stay close. Is this my home or a laundry?
Be quiet, I'll hear you.
Who's this?
Well, I was walking along and I found this poor man on the park bench. He looked cold and hungry, so I brought him in.
What's the matter with him?
Can't you see? He is cold and hungry.
How can you see he's hungry?
Just as I can see how well nourished you are. Well nourished.
Well, he
indeed.
must be hungry. Aren't you hungry?
Sure, hungry.
Can't you say?
Trudy, you know how crowded this house is now. You can't just take in every tramp in New York.
Every tramp, he says, as if every bum in this city isn't sapping away at everything
There's lots
I've
of
worked.
food, plenty, really, and lots of room.
Say, what's your name, bub?
Oh, it's Mike.
What? Oh, yes, Mike. Yes, what she said.
And this is Jim, who I told you about on the way over. He's a veteran and a hard worker.
Hard worker, eh? What have you been working hard on, other than pilfering another man's larder?
Well, he's a real go-getter. Jim has really got a bright future ahead of him.
Here's hoping.
Well, you know what they say about wishing and hoping. Say, I've seen your face somewhere before.
Oh, the poor man. He's weak from hunger.
He doesn't look starving to me. I guess we could share some of the crumbs of our good fortune with the needy. My good man, would you care to have a bite to eat with us? We are one big happy family here.
Well, of course he would.
A mighty nice lounging robe you have on there.
Say, I'm glad that you like it. You know, we're about the same size. I'll let you borrow it sometime.
I wouldn't deprive you. Cigar smells pretty good, too.
Oh, yes, I'll let you smoke one sometime. That is, if there are any left.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I better head back to the basement. I'll see you later, Cookie.
Cookie? Who is he calling Cookie?
Oh, me, I'm Cookie. Isn't he just the sweetest?
A little too fresh, if you ask me.
If you ask me, that's the least of your worries. You know, you're gonna have to scrub up. You're pretty grimy. Come on, I'll rustle you up a snack.
Rustle me up a snack. He tells me I gotta screw.
Dad, are you all right?
I've changed my mind. It's Michael to you.
I like Mike.
Oh, what happened? Who's this? Are you hurt?
I was walking along and I found this poor man on the park bench and he looked cold and hungry, so I brought him in.
Trudy, who is this woman and why has she erected a gallows in my great room?
In the great room.
Already making himself right at home, I see.
This is Margie. Her husband is away at war.
Oh, at war, you say? What war would that be?
Oh, he's deployed, she means. Listen, I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but we have to hang the laundry up in here.
Why?
Well, we can't very well hang it outside, now can we?
Trudy, I don't mean to be inquisitive, but how many people are staying in this house?
Technically 9 and a dog. Well, he was just wandering in the park and he looked so cute, and I thought, well, everyone needs a home, so I picked him.
Great Scott, what is that now?
Oh, that's just Jim. He's building an army barracks in the cellar.
He's building an army barracks. This house isn't big enough. He has to build an army barracks in the cellar.
Come and get it, Mike.
Come and get what?
Don't be obnoxious. It's food.
Hey, Cookie, take a look. A complete model. Each barrack, when partitioned off, will house 12 families. 2 bedrooms, bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen for each.
Jim, that's wonderful. Mike, Jim, and Hank are going to buy army barracks from the government and transform them into model houses. It's a wonderful idea.
Yes, I suggest they also build model poorhouses so they can all move in when the idea fizzles.
Well, there's gratitude for you. You take a man in, you feed him, and then he gets all sarcastic. What's he sore about anyway?
Oh, he'll be more sociable when he eats, won't you?
Mike, dig in.
Dig in, right. Something lighter, perhaps?
Perhaps he'd like some crepe Suzettes. Or some breast of hummingbird on toast.
All I want is milk and crackers, if you gentlemen don't mind.
Milk and crackers.
Ulcers.
You know, from my experience, only the rich get ulcers.
Well, what he means is that he hasn't eaten in so long that his stomach won't hold solid food, Mike. Isn't that it?
Yes, that's what I should have said.
Hey, you must have come on some hard times. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you married?
I was. She died.
Condolences. Terrible. Just awful.
You sure about that?
Oh, yes, she died. She was really something, too. A real sturdy battle axe of a woman.
Oh, really not.
Oh, wasn't she? With a shrill voice like a rusty hinge. You know, when I close my eyes, I can still hear that squealing, grating.
Mike?
So young to lose a spouse.
It's terrible business.
What did she die of? If it's all right to ask.
Oh, no, it's been quite some time now. Poor woman ate herself to death. Just sat there stuffing herself. I couldn't stop her. Bonbons were her poison of choice, as I recall.
Poor soul. Not cheap either.
Why do you think I'm on the streets?
Oh, Trudy, don't forget about the baby's milk.
Oh, it's way past its feeding time. I completely forgot.
Good little mother, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, mother. Oh, no, it can't be. No, she's been away at school. She does. It's a baby. Trudy, I'd like to have a talk with you.
Does it have to be right now?
Yes, right now. First, I demand that you tell me how in the world...
Oh, little angel, isn't he precious? Hey, Mike, he's got dimples just like yours.
Ma'am, could I talk to Trudy alone for a moment, please?
Oh, well, of course, Your Majesty. Where's she?
Trudy, I have thought this all over, and what's done is done. I consent to the marriage. You're still my daughter, and I will stand by your choice.
Dad, you will, really.
Yes, darling, I will. But tell me, how did this happen? How long have you known this Jim?
Oh, well, he was just another man when I first met him. I don't really know how it happened, but, well, I think it happened when we were hiding under the table.
Under the table? That table?
Yes, from the Gates Patrol. Oh, it was cold and his arm was around me. Mr. McKeever was there too.
McKeever was there?
Under the table the whole time. He wanted to send me away afterwards, but I wouldn't go. He's really a very nice man.
Yeah, he must be.
And Jim's good. You love him too when you get to know him.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree. I guess there's no use crying over spilt milk. You say you love this fellow.
Very much.
Well, then you have my blessing. If you're married, you're married. Congratulations.
Oh, but Dad, we're not married.
You're not married!
No, he hasn't asked me yet.
He hasn't asked you yet?
Well, Jim's funny. He takes his time about doing things.
Does he?
Well, I don't even know if he wants to marry
If
me.
he wants to? What kind of a man is this? That chicken-hearted blackguard? I'll kill him. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
Did you think we were never coming back?
How'd you like playing nursemaid? Oh, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Hello, darling. Did you get loads of fur, Mommy?
Oh, say, I hope he wasn't such a bother.
Not at all. I only wish he were mine.
Excuse me, is he or she, is that your baby?
Well, my husband has half interest.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's about the cutest baby I've ever seen.
I don't think we've been introduced.
Oh, I was walking along and I found this poor man on the park bench and he looked
Cold and hungry, so I brought him in.
Mike, clear the table, would you? Wash the dishes?
Clear the table?
Yes, and wash the dishes.
You don't mind chipping in, Mike, right?
Well, Hank, what's the real dope? What happened in Washington?
Oh, that place is such a merry-go-round. I've been through so many revolving doors, I feel like I'm traveling in circles. Turns out the government is willing to sell the property, barracks and all, but there's a catch.
There always is.
Well, get this. They've had a bid of $150,000, and they're going to sell the property in 10 days to the highest bidder.
So then you'll bid $160,000.
Who will bid $160,000?
Gentlemen, there's no harm in making the offer. If they accept the bid, then you worry about $160,000. The essence of business is never put one worry ahead of the other.
Don't you ever worry about anything, Matt?
No, I never do. Worry squanders the imagination. What you boys need more than anything for success is imagination.
That's it. All we need is a little imagination. And 160,000 stackers.
Yes, sir.
Call Phillips in the office.
And tell him you've been kidnapped.
No, I've not been kidnapped. Let him know I'm in town. Wire Wickersham and tell him I'll take $6 million for that West Coast chain. That'll send Wheeler Construction straight to the moon. Did Mason make an offer on that steel mill lease?
$1.5 million, sir.
$1.5 million. No, tell him no soap. Nothing less than $3 million. Have you got that? Not a penny less.
Mike?
And if American Foods goes,
Who the Sandal are you talking to?
Mike, I know it's tempting, but you're going to have to control this.
Control what?
This playing at being a millionaire.
Just because you're living in a millionaire's house, don't let it get to you.
Maybe I am a millionaire.
Yeah, you're a millionaire, and a terribly sloppy one at that. No, you're going to have to straighten up if you want to stay here. In fact, you staying here is against my better judgment.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
Well, it's these spells you have, Mike, these fits of delusion. Now, I cannot have you upstairs next to the women and children. Well, you be down here on the sofa. The dog will bark at about 7 a.m. Let him out into the yard. Be sure to pick up his droppings. Hey, you know, with you here, I won't have to get up so early. There is a silver lining to everything, even if it is whisper thin.
Oh, I've had it!
Dad, are you awake?
Awake? Who can sleep in this bear trap?
Quiet down. You'll wake the whole
Let
house.
them wake up. Help me out of this thing. Well, help me out, would you? Trudy, let me tell you something. I control a dozen corporations. Coal mines, steamships, railroads. I snap my fingers and make a bank president. And never before in my life has anyone ever made a fool out of me.
Dad, be reasonable.
Reasonable nothing. Servant in my own house, washing dishes for a crowd of squatters. A valet to a dog who barks at 7, and I gotta take him for a promenade. And as for that Mr. McFeeble, who smokes my cigars, wears my clothes, and drinks my brandy, he's leaving first thing in the morning.
Oh, Dad, you don't mean it.
Oh, don't I? And that goes for your precious gem, too. Hell will freeze over before I pick up a dog's droppings, I swear.
But Dad, you promised.
Oh, yes, I promised. I was a fool to go along with your little charade.
Well, where did they go? They have no place. This is a big house with nobody living in it. Can't you see this just isn't right? And as for Jim...
Oh, yeah, he's the first to go. What is wrong with him? What kind of a man is that? Why doesn't he look for a job?
Well, he's going to, Dad. He's got a marvelous idea. He's really going places.
He sure is. Right out on the sidewalk.
But Dad...
I've had enough, Truly. Now listen, very carefully. I want all of these people out of my house in 24 hours, or I'm having them arrested for vagrancy and
Dad,
trespassing.
please have a heart.
24 hours, or I'm calling the police. Good night.
Where are you going?
To sleep in the bathtub.
Trudy? Oh, darling. Oh. Now, where on earth have you been? We've been looking all over for you. Well, at least I've been. I'm sure your father's been preoccupied throwing orphans out into the snow with their teddy bears.
He's in the house.
In New York? At this time of year? Oh, my, you must have been very worried. You know how he hates the cold with that lizard heart of his.
Well, you mean a heart of ice.
Yes, that too. Now, what on earth is going on, Trudy?
He is being awful, just awful.
No surprise. Tell me something new.
Oh, trust me, you don't even know the half of it.
Don't I? I was married to the man for 28 years.
Oh, there's no time for jokes, Mother. The love of my life is standing right there in our kitchen.
Don't be so dramatic. The love of your life is where?
In the kitchen, Mom. Yes, the love of my life.
You must have caught a fever. Let's get you out of the cold and into the penthouse.
Thanks, but I don't have a fever, and I don't want to go to your penthouse. I want to stay here with Jim.
You seem to have caught something greater than a fever. You, my dear, are terminal. Now I understand why you're so frustrated. Love is a whole different story.
He's wonderful and dreamy and ambitious. He really wants to make something of himself, and
Yes, darling, I can tell. You're in love with this man. You have all the symptoms. What does your father think of him?
Dad's going to have him arrested.
Whatever for? Loving you?
No, for trespassing.
Oh, well, that's the same thing, isn't it, to your father?
I think it's awful of him, Mother. Those people haven't done a single thing but live in that big, old, vacant, drafty house.
Oh, drafty, it's so drafty as I recall, but it's been quite a long time. Wait, what do you mean, those people?
Well, me, although they don't know that I'm me. Mr. McKeever, Jim, his army buddy Hank, and his wife Alice. Margie, of course. Mother, you'd really like her. And Mother, the most adorable little baby, just the chunkiest, sweetest little squishy little guy.
Trudy.
And a dog.
And your father? Oh, I think I've caught the plot.
Well, he thinks they are worthless leeches, but they're not. They're not at all. They're a bunch of hard workers who just need a little help to get back on their feet. I tried to get him to understand, but he hasn't an ounce of patience for anyone unless you are on his payroll and kissing up.
Oh, darling, don't be vulgar, dear. Even if it is true.
I can't ever understand how Dad let you go.
Oh, there are a lot of things about your father that are difficult to understand. There must be more than one way to skin a cat or an O'Connor. Of course, darling, I haven't seen your father in well over 4 years, but I think I know just how to cope with this situation. Yes, I know just what to do.
Mike? Mike, how many times have I got to tell you that rule number 1 in this house is never come in or go out through that front door?
I forgot.
Where did you get the key?
I found it while I was cleaning.
Hand it over.
What's that I smell?
Could be dinner on the stove.
It's not just any dinner. You must be dreaming. It smells like slumgullion.
Slumgullion?
It's a kind of Irish stew. I haven't had it in years. In fact, it was on account of slumgullion that I fell in love and got married.
Must be quite a dish.
Yes, she was. My wife made the finest slumgullion in the whole state. Oh, I say, by George, it is slumgullion.
Could be. Oh, say, we do have a new cook. Could be a good little cook, too.
Slumgullion.
Smells familiar.
Mary!
Michael. Why, you look like you've seen a ghost.
What, may I ask, are you doing here?
Same thing you're doing here. I came to meet Jim.
Oh, and have you had that extreme pleasure?
I have, and I found him to be everything Trudy said he was.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
Seems you made quite the mess of things, so I've heard. No surprise. Matters of the heart have never been your strong suit.
And you're the professional.
Well, you see, dear, I have this little something called empathy, which unfortunately for you and anyone with the pleasure of knowing you cannot be acquired for any sum.
Really? Well, let's ask the New York Times just how much empathy your staff receives. How many maids have you been through in the last month alone, dear?
All these years, and now you're interested in my personal life. Well, you're about a decade late, Michael.
Not interested in the slightest. It's just hard to miss when you're making headlines front and center in the weekly gossip column.
Oh, speak for yourself, Mr. New York Playboy.
What was the last thing I read? Oh, yes. They say that little yappy frou-frou dog you carry around eats better than half the city.
You can leave Cupcake out of this.
Speaking of Cupcake, you've taken on a little weight since I saw you last. In all the wrong places.
And I can remember when you only had one chin.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something.
Lower your tone when you speak to me, Michael J. O'Connor.
I won't. We're going to dispense with this nonsense right away. Imagine an 18-year-old girl wanting to marry.
You married me when I was young.
And look how that worked out for us.
Didn't work out anything different that fidelity couldn't have cured.
Are you accusing me of infidelity?
I am.
How dare you, Mary? Only you would think that little of me. You know all those rumors about me are lies just as much as they are about you.
I am not referring to the gossip columns. You left me and married your money.
Ridiculous. Besides, I resent your being here.
Oh, you listen to me, Michael O'Connor. I have just as much right to be here as you.
That's besides the point. Trudy belongs in school, and that's where she's going. To think that she got you roped into this little scheme, too. We gotta be a couple of suckers.
Sucker? Just who do you think you're calling a sucker? Trudy is in love with a young man, and she wants to win him. The hard way, not with your money. And instead of admiring her for it, you are fighting her just as you've always battled anyone who wouldn't bend to your will. You just haven't the courage to see this through.
Oh, I haven't the
Dad,
courage.
please That's what I
Let
said.
me tell you something. I can play out this filthy little vagrant act just as long as you can.
Oh, I
Longer,
don't
in
have to.
fact.
No, you won't have to
Longer.
for much longer if everyone can hear you.
Stop being dramatic. I'll give you 3 days. 3 days with your pots and pans and those manicured nails before you slink back to your favorite Upper East Side beauty parlor.
And you no doubt will slither back to Bubbling Springs.
You know, this house never was big enough for the two of us.
All right, so when are you leaving?
Leaving? Not so soon.
Mike and Mary just had a little argument, but it is all over now.
A new cook and already a fight? You know, you two should learn to get along together. Stu, Mary, if this tastes as good as it smells, you're gonna be my new pinup girl.
Oh, thanks. Although it's not just me. Judy's been a great help.
Oh, she has, huh? I could have guessed Cookie would be always in the kitchen.
Hear what he calls her? Cookie. What do you think of that?
I think it's adorable.
Oh, of course you would.
And why shouldn't she? Mike, I want you to quit picking on Mary. Good cooks are hard to find.
Well, I'd better go check on the lunch rolls.
Cookie, have I got some great news for you.
Well, I'm all ears.
Hank and I got a couple hundred of the boys together. They're all steamed up and ready to go. Between the gang of us, we've averaged about 500 apiece. And I went to see the Wheeler Construction Company. They went for the idea in a big way. They might even put up the rest of the money we need.
Wheeler Construction, eh? It's a great company, Wheeler.
Sure is. I'm seeing the head of the outfit on Friday. Boy, if this idea works out, I'll buy this joint from O'Connor.
Well, that's great, Jim. Just the greatest.
I tell you what, why don't you two lovebirds go help that new cook in the kitchen, okay?
Oh, finally thinking of others, Mike. Now you're getting it.
Well, we'll do that, and we'll let everyone in on the good news.
Stop that chattering and listen up. How's our interest in Wheeler Construction?
Booming, sir. Just as predicted.
Excellent. Just the leverage I need. Now listen carefully. There's a young man coming in there on Friday. His name is Jim Bullock. He's got some crazy idea about army barracks or something. You let Henderson, are you writing this down, Farrell?
Yes, sir. Every word, sir.
Let Henderson at Wheeler Construction know he's to disregard the idea and offer him a job instead. I don't care if it's teaching Eskimos the boogie-woogie or milking whales in Patagonia. Only it must be out of the country.
Any place in mind?
Anywhere. Make it Bolivia. The further away, the better. There's only one stipulation. He must be a single man.
As in?
Do I have to spell everything out for you? Single, not married.
That sounds very personal, sir.
I don't care. Make up any excuse. Only offer him so much money he can't possibly refuse.
An offer he can't refuse.
Excellent. Now, what about that Camp Kilson deal?
Afraid the other buyers topped your bid. 185,000.
Make our next bid 190,000.
Sir.
I don't care if we're outbidding Morgan and Chase. I want that property. If you need cash, transfer a couple of million for the Chicago house.
Oh, Mike. Listen, I hate to interrupt your negotiations. I'm sure there are millions of dollars hanging in the balance. But, Mike, you didn't make your bed this morning.
Hot potatoes coming through. Oh, let me get that for you, hon.
Oh, thanks, Hank. You're a doll.
No worries.
Oh, real silverware! I checked. Boy, Whitey's not gonna believe this. His gal eating like the queen with real, honest to goodness silverware.
Oh, honey, I doubt that the queen is eating Slumgullion.
Well, whatever it is, it smells great.
I'll say it does.
Yeah, so how to get the recipe from you, Mary?
Oh, it's simple. Beef, carrots. Well, taste it first and see if you like it.
Well, after a week of eating nothing but straight bologna, it's, oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there, no offense.
Untaken. It's a marvelous dinner, Mary.
Well, Mary always has been such a good cook.
How would you know that, dear?
Yes, how would you know that, dear?
Women's intuition, right, Margie?
That's right, Abigail.
Well, there's plenty more in the kitchen, so don't hold back.
We know you won't.
Oh, hey, will you pass the butter?
Of course. Jim, will you pass the green beans?
Oh, I'll trade you for the rolls.
Margie was right. Look at us feasting like kings.
Mary, may I have a little bit more, please?
What happened to your milk and crackers diet?
My stomach feels a lot better.
You know, that's what I've always said. Indigestion is caused by unhappiness. If you're not happy with what the world's making you do, you're not hungry. But if you're happy and you smile and you enjoy life, you're hungry all the time.
Yeah. I wonder if the O'Connors were as happy as we are in this place.
Happy? I hear they were some of the snobbiest people in the whole world.
And just what's wrong with them?
Well, plenty. You take Michael O'Connor, a poor boy who became the second richest man.
Nearly the richest. So I've heard.
Yes, but is he happy? I should say not. They tell me that he's one of the worst-tempered men in the country.
I hear O'Connor is so high-hacked, he won't even accept a glass of beer unless it's got a winged collar on it.
Come to think of it, have you ever seen his photo in the paper?
Oh, never. He must hate photographers.
Yeah, what's the guy look like anyway?
A greedy octopus.
That's where I know you from.
And where's that?
The front page of the New York Times.
Oh, you saw that,
Well,
huh?
that was some story, Jim.
Really, Trudy? Since when did you become an avid reader of current events?
When fellas like Jim started making the front page.
Cookie's got good taste.
We're trying to eat here.
Manners, please. As for O'Connor, we are living in the man's house.
And eating his food and wearing his clothes.
Oh, which reminds me, he needs some new white shirts.
Except he wouldn't know a department store from a hole in the wall. You'd have to send some poor sap to fetch it.
Yeah. I bet our boy O'Connor is so rich, he doesn't even know which butler to ask for a glass of water.
Settle down.
No, I'm serious. I mean, the man is so out of touch with how the rest of us live, he's barely human. You know, I bet he'd throw his own mother out onto the street, even if it meant adding to his portfolio.
Yeah. No, that's one woman that he's afraid of for good reason. So I've heard.
I think we had agreed to leave mothers out of this.
Says who?
Says me, that's who.
Yeah, but I mean, even so, how does a man like that have any pride?
I'm sure he's got lots of pride. I'm sure he's overflowing with pride.
But that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, when you're that rich, your wallet is like a black hole. The more you stuff into it, the emptier you seem to be. No, he is a sour puss with his sour stomach, so engrossed in his holdings that, well, he can't even keep his wife and family together.
Maybe his wife walked out on him.
If she's smart, she ran.
And fast, too.
Yeah, but I hear she's no bargain either. They say that she's real, snarled up.
Snarled up, he says.
It's true. She's on her yacht half the year, trying to sail away from her problems, and then she's in the penthouse on the Upper East Side, all the while trying not to admit she's a middle-aged woman.
Boy, you got that right, man. I got a good friend who works at the counter at Bergdorf. She says there's not enough pricey makeup in the world to get rid of such a miserable expression.
Surely not miserable. Contemplative, maybe.
Miserable.
Those two expressions can often look alike.
What does she have to be miserable about anyways? I mean, that's life, isn't it? I'm sure all she does is spend, spend, spend.
And brunch, don't forget.
Not with her husband, though. I heard the two of them can't stand being in the same room without ripping each other's throats out.
Yeah, let alone the same bed.
You know what? Maybe that's why they only have one kid.
Well, I think I've had just about enough salacious gossip for one meal.
No, Mary's right. It's a waste of breath. Mike, have you had enough?
I've had plenty.
Hey, what do you want me to be in?
Oh. And Mike, be careful with the dishes tonight. I found a couple of them chipped last night.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Oh, one more thing. That pantry was jam-packed when you all came to live with me. Now, normally what I eat when I'm alone, it's never missed, but boy, 9 of us here, that's enough to put a dent in any man's larder. Nope, Mike, it looks as though you and I are going to have to go to work.
Work? Me? Oh, no.
And why not? Trudy goes to work and
Wait,
Jim...
say what? Trudy what?
Trudy goes to work?
At a job?
Yes, at a music shop. What's the matter with that?
It's just, never mind.
Well, Jim and the others, they kick in for food, and Mary does the cooking, and I'm the supervisor, so that's just good, honest labor, Mike. It never hurt anybody. At least it never did me.
You know, that's a good point. And it's not going to hurt me either, because get this. Neither you nor any man is going to make me do manual labor. And that's final.
Mike, this is...
No, sir! That's going too far. Absolutely not.
Fine job you're doing, Mike. Doing a fine job.
Yeah, right.
When we get this cleared away, I've arranged for another job, one that pays. That movie theater down the street.
Don't tire yourself out now.
Oh, no worry of that. No, I know how to pace myself. We'll be getting $1.10. Say, let me tell you about $1.
This ought to be good.
You know, a single lowly dollar might not seem like much, in isolation that is, but, well, to a working man like you, it is hard won, requiring relentless time and energy, easily making up a person's entire life. Let's say that you work in a field, or a factory, or an office, maybe. Well, not an office. You're not really the type cut out for business. But whatever you can manage, the hours of sweat you pour into each dollar earned can afford you things like rent and groceries and some comforts here and there, and maybe even a family someday. That is, if you're lucky. Say, Mike, now that I think about it, I think I can help you out.
I wouldn't want you to exert yourself.
Oh, well, I should be doing something.
Really, you think?
Yes, Mike, I know how I'll help you. I am going to get you a bigger shovel.
Mr. O'Connor! Mr. O'Connor!
Quiet down. Don't look surprised.
What are you doing?
Don't ask questions. Just answer them. What's the latest on that government property?
The other buyers topped your bid. Our opponents, whoever they are, have gone to 195.
What in the name of dag nabbit? Who in holy...
Wait, sir!
Don't you start with me, Pharaoh! Any idea on who's outbidding us?
Not yet.
The very thought that this bidding war has gone on for so long is obscene. It's an embarrassment, Pharaoh. If word gets out about this, I'll have a mutiny in the boardroom.
I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry doesn't get it done. This is the last straw. I am Michael J. O'Connor, the second richest man in the world, and I do not lose deals. Do you understand me?
I understand, sir.
Pull out all the stops, and I mean all the stops, legal or otherwise. I want them ground under the heel of my loafers. Remind them that their place in the food chain is with the rest of the bottom-feeding scum. Offer $200,000, and that's it.
Don't worry, sir. I won't let it drop. We'll send a message loud and clear.
Good. Now, what about that young fellow?
The young fellow.
That Jim Bullock. Don't you listen to anything I say?
Yes, sir. Every word, sir. He was in to see Henderson at Wheeler Construction this morning, and Henderson has full instructions to offer him that job in Bolivia.
Excellent, excellent. If he accepts, and there's no reason why he shouldn't, then all my troubles are over. Dismissed, Pharaoh.
Mr. O'Connor, are you all right?
Never felt better in my life.
Mr. O'Connor?
What?
Your shovel!
A job, you say?
Yes, at a music shop, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
I am so proud of you. I always knew you could handle anything you put your mind to. Michael, have you heard about Trudy's job?
Yes. The job. We've all heard about the job.
Dad, you have. Are you proud of me?
Why? What does it matter, Trudy?
Because it matters, that's why.
Typical Michael, just typical.
Don't start with me, Mary. I am not in the mood.
Mike, let me help you with that shovel.
Thank you.
Mike, you seem even less agreeable than normal, if that's remotely possible. Have you had a hard day?
No. I merely shoveled snow off of half of Manhattan, that's all. Oh.
Careful, Mike. Something cracked.
That was my back.
Oh, Mike, stop whining. It did you good. What color in your cheeks? You look positively healthy.
I'm sick. I'm dying.
Let's go fetch you a hot water bottle for those sore muscles. I've got water boiling on the stove.
You're boiling water.
Did you get smart now?
Some harmony for once. Good for Mike.
Sure. Good for Mike.
Hey Cookie, I got you a little something.
Jim, you didn't have to get me anything.
Well, I did, and I hope you like it.
Oh, Jim. Oh, it's lovely.
I didn't like the idea of you going around in borrowed clothes. I hope it fits.
It will.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks. It's just beautiful.
Cookie, it may not be mink, but looks like $1 million on you.
Jim, I really can't take it.
Well, why not? It's a gift.
Well, I know, but you really shouldn't have. You can't afford it.
Well, it's almost Christmas, Trudy. Please?
Jim, you're wonderful, just wonderful.
Hey, what is it? What's wrong?
Jim,
Yeah?
if my name weren't Trudy O'Callahan, if it were something else, would it matter?
Cookie, I don't know, and I don't care what your name is. The minute I land a job, I'll give you the chance to change it.
Oh, nice coat, Trudy.
Thanks, Hank. Isn't it just beautiful? It was a gift from Jim.
Oh, it sure is. I only hope I can get something nice for Alice and the baby. But I don't know that there's going to be much under the tree this year. Thought I heard your voices.
What's the matter, gentlemen? How did it go with Wheeler Construction?
I'll leave you boys to the shop talk.
Tell him, Jim.
Well, they turned thumbs down on our proposition, but they did offer me a job in Bolivia. $12,000 a year and all expenses paid.
Fantastic! A lot of money, just like you wanted. When are you leaving?
Are you kidding? Why would I want to go to Bolivia?
Wonderful country. Fine weather. Beautiful girls down there.
They're not bad up here either.
Yeah, but Jim, Bolivia is the tin capital of the world.
Look, Mike, I like the good old USA. And that ain't tin. Besides, I've got something to prove now. That a guy like me can pull himself up by his bootstraps. If I can't make a living here, well then, there ain't no hope for anyone. Besides, got a lot of guys to depend on me. Good guys, veterans, like Hank. They and 100 others have put their time, faith, and dough into an idea. I'd be a heel to walk out.
What is this big idea you're always talking about? I know it has something to do with barracks.
An army camp. The government's selling and we're trying to buy it.
Army camp? Where?
Oh, just outside the city.
Do you mean Camp Kilson?
Mike, you are a bright boy. Go to the head of the class.
Yeah, we thought that we could get it cheap, but some drip had us bid up $190,000.
Do you mean to tell me that you fellas have been bidding on that property?
Well, sure. Say, Mike, why are you so interested?
Oh, I'm not interested at all. Doesn't mean anything to me. But, just wondering, what are you using for money? Clamshells?
Better than that. We've collected $100,000 from our partners, fellas just like us.
But you bid up to $195,000. That's way over your capital.
We know it, but we'll get the dough. I'm off to the telegraph office. I'm hoping for the word that they've accepted our new offer.
We're not licked yet.
Starry-eyed dreamers. Idiots, if you ask me.
Name calling again, are we?
It's just that Jim and Hank. Boys pretending to be men.
They're doers, Michael. Used to respect that kind of ethic once.
Yes, Mary, you're right. You're always right. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, heaven's sake, let me help you over to the sofa.
If that's what you'd like to do, who am I to stop you?
Look how soft you've become. A little bit of shoveling as you hobbling around like some kind of invalid.
A little bit of hard shoveling. Let's see you do it then.
I do a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. Your idea of roughing it is a 5-star hotel.
Oh, at least I don't have to hire someone to remind me to feel grateful.
Yes, Mary, you're perfect. You know, if you ever run out of things to buy, try shopping for some humility.
I'm tired, Michael.
You're tired.
Yes. Worn out, exhausted. You know, if you want to win, then fine. Here's your trophy. I know how much you love
Get
them.
to the point.
Point is, I don't want to do this anymore.
What?
Hurt each other for sport. Haven't you had enough already? I know I've had my fill for a lifetime.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you left.
Stop, Michael. Please, cease fire.
Fine. Truce.
Bacchus really acting up again, isn't it? Just like old times. May I?
If you'd like. Ooh, civility isn't so bad after all.
The things we can accomplish when we put our minds to it.
Do you remember that old railroad flat we lived in?
How could I forget?
$15 a month, and we thought that was expensive. Can you imagine that?
It was the nicest flat on the block.
Remember how we used to sit out on the front steps on hot summer nights? Me with my can of beer, and you with your bag of cherries, spitting the stones at Finnegan's goat.
Yes. Only it wasn't Finnegan's, it was Murphy's goat.
No, it was Finnegan's.
Well, I guess I ought to know which goat I spat at.
Those were good times, weren't they? Seems like such a long time ago.
Do you know why I like Jim?
Oh, and we were having such a fine moment. Why would you bring him up?
Because he reminds me of you. Starry-eyed dreamer, just waiting for his opportunity.
A boy pretending to be a man, you mean?
Seriously.
I know you are.
All those years we sat out on that stoop, hoping and praying for a better life. The life we have now.
I thought success was just one good idea away, and I was bound and determined to find it. Now look at us. The tangled, convoluted mess that we've made. How did we botch it up?
We? Yes. We, I suppose you're right about that. It was the designer clothes, the yacht, the race for Fifth Avenue. We lost a lot of friends along the way. Friends who really cared. I can't think of a single person I could call now without it ending up in the gossip column.
I get calls all the time from people wanting something, a piece of what I've earned. I'm just a walking, talking dollar sign to them. We did have lots of friends in those days, though, didn't we? Real friends.
Yes. And you had lots of muscle, real muscle. Now you're flabby as an old seal.
Oh, yeah, who's flabby?
Oh.
Mike?
Oh.
I hope you're behaving yourself.
Now, just a minute, you.
I don't want you to think I'm being stuffy, but there are young people in this house. Us older folks mustn't set a bad example.
I can assure you, Mr. McKeever, it was perfectly innocent.
Well, then let's forget all about it. Although, well, I don't want you to think that I am opposed to a man and a woman falling in love. Well, you take that bedroom upstairs, for example, the one made for a man and a woman, except, well, the wife is in New York and the husband's down in Virginia. You know, when you think of two people falling out of love, even though they have everything, it's nice to think of people like you falling in love.
Now, look, Mac, there's a few things that you just don't quite understand.
Yes, I do. You think all this bickering between the two of you has gone unnoticed? This is a large house. It is not that large. And it's got surprisingly thin walls, I might add. Which is, listen, no eavesdropping. I have made certain of that. And that is even with Margie here. No easy task.
Sorry about all that, I suppose.
Oh, don't be sorry. Listen, two people like you don't go on and on like that without good reason. It's clear to me, well, and anyone within a 10-mile radius, Mary is in love with you.
You're daft. You can't mean that.
I do. I know it. Why don't the two of you get married? It would be great for both of you. You might make something of your lives. Listen, Mike, you are a nice enough fellow, but what have you made of your existence? Absolutely nothing. No, Mary is a fine woman and a fine cook. Responsibility would be good for you, and marriage means responsibility. Whatever you do, don't end up like me, all alone in this world. You know, if I was a younger man, I might ask Mary to marry me. Think it over.
Get this, McKeever thinks you're still in love with me.
Does he now?
It's ridiculous, right?
Niagara Falls, 1918. I bought you that little music box with my very last dollar.
If I remember correctly, you proposed to me on that trip.
That's another thing. He thinks we ought to get married. Thinks it might be the best thing for both of us, that it might help us make something of our lives.
If he knew, even he might think it's too late.
Oh, Mary, what are we doing? Why don't we call this off?
Call what off, Michael?
Listen, Mary, in spite of everything that's happened between us, there's never been another woman in my life but you.
So I've read.
Now, I mean that. You know all of this stuff is rubbish. Why do you think I've been hanging around here submitting to all of this?
Pride?
You know better. It's because you're here, Mary, because I want you. You were the best part of me, the best part of us. What happened? Where did it go wrong?
I have my flaws, which you've made me well aware of.
Mary?
If you want the honest truth, Michael, here it is. I looked in the mirror one day and I didn't recognize myself or you. I didn't like what I saw, who I had become. In fact, I hated it, and I resented you.
You resented me? But we built this together. We were a team, you and me.
And it was our undoing. I was in your way. I couldn't keep up with your ambition, your greed. You left me behind, Michael.
Why didn't you say something?
What was I supposed to do? Put a message in with your secretary?
I would have done something if I knew I was losing you.
It's too late for us now. Those kids sitting on that stoop, stars in their eyes, they're long gone now. The man that I married is...
I'm the man you married. I'm still here.
The Michael J. O'Connor I fell in love with. He wanted to make a difference, to change the world for good, to help people like Jim make something of themselves. We can never go back to who we once were.
It's not too late. People can change. If we can change for the worse, we could change for the better. Just give me one more chance. Mary, please, tell me I'm not out of chances.
I can't do that, Michael. But for what it's worth, Mr. McKeever was right.
You said it, Margie.
We found more decorations in the basement. Oh, looks like they haven't been touched in years. More like decades, I'd imagine. I love tinsel. Hey,
Yes.
will you help me?
Oh, of course, hon.
Aw, geez. Being around you two lovebirds sure makes me miss Whitey. But I appreciate the company.
It's nice, isn't it?
It sure is. And to top it all off, Jim should be coming through that window any minute, telegraph in hand, and I'm expecting good news.
My, what fun. You know, after so many Christmases here spent alone, your merriment warms my heart.
Hey, Max, that's what I just said.
Hey, speaking of merriment, how about a Christmas carol?
That's a swell idea.
Yeah.
Hey, deck the halls
With boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to
Where's
be
Mary?
jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la.
No offense to your beautiful voices and all.
Ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the heart and join that chorus, fa la 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 la.
What's all this now?
As suspected. All right, folks, that's enough of that.
be a monkey's off it.
Oh, come now, sir. I'm sure that your family connections are better than that.
All right, Santa. Let's saddle up the reindeer and gallop down to headquarters.
Just one moment, John.
One moment, nothing. Trespassing's against the law, you know.
Well, yeah, well, these people have done nothing wrong. They are fine, fine people.
Then who might you be?
Oh, my name is Aloysius T. McKeever, and I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, ain't that nice? Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. What? All right. How long have you been here?
Oh,
tell the truth.
Well, I have been here for the last 3 winters. You could say that I'm more of a resident, and I can speak for my friends here. Very nice people.
Yes, ex-servicemen with their families and a baby who are merely just
taking advantage of some much-needed shelter. Now, you wouldn't want to arrest them on Christmas Eve.
Baby.
I heard.
Yeah. Oh, and this is Mary. Where's Mary? There's Mary and Mike over here. This young couple, who I suspect will soon be married. You see, romance has flourished in our boarded-up windows.
Congratulations! I've been married 2 years myself.
2 whole years. That is wonderful.
Mary's a great thing. No family should be without it.
Oh, yes.
You gotta be kidding.
right.
My wife's a great little woman. Stays home night after night.
Oh, so she's home on Christmas Eve?
All alone. And never a bee.
Oh, there's about to be
You
beef if
call
we
her
don't.
right now and have her come and join our celebration.
You mean it?
Absolutely. Right, folks?
Yes. The more the merrier. Invite her, please.
Yes, I gotta see.
Hello, Moito. It's me, Cecil. Your husband. Hey, I'm at a great little party on 5th Avenue. It's that gloomy-looking O'Connor joint.
Oh, yes. Tell her not to come through the front door. The back window is unlocked.
Honey, don't come through the front door. No, not the front door. Go around back and climb in the window. How could you say that, baby? I ain't just a drop. That isn't nice, Moito. That's the way you feel. She says she ain't got nothing to wear.
Well, she ain't got anything to wear.
She's a pretty little woman, I promise you she is. But thanks for the invite anyhow.
Of course.
All right. Enough of this nonsense.
Oh, Mike, they ain't doing any harm, are they?
Hello, Murphy reporting. It's all quiet at the O'Connor place. Exceptionally quiet. We can't be arresting a baby on Christmas Eve. They'll never let us hear the end of it down at the station.
Pot of gold, I knew you had it in you.
Folks, do me a favor and keep it down. Your singing goes right through the boards.
Yeah, of course.
Gentlemen, cigars, courtesy of the man of the house.
Gee, thanks.
May I have one, please?
Why, sure.
Folks, you can stay through the holidays, but try to be out of here after Christmas. You know, if O'Connor ever hears about this, we'll be fired.
Let's show them our appreciation. For these are jolly good fellows, for these are jolly good fellows, for these are jolly good fellows, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny.
Jim, darling, you missed all the excitement. Jim, what's the matter? What's wrong? What is
Jim,
it?
out with it. What's going on?
Here, read it and weep.
What does it say, Hank?
Offer denied. Stop. All bidding halted. Stop. Property has been sold
To who?
To Michael J. O'Connor.
How do you like that? Buys up everything in this town. Doesn't leave us anything. Not even a crumb!
He's got just about everything now. Guess I'm off to Bolivia. Wheeler Construction has one heck of a deal for the single and destitute.
Jim, you're not serious.
As a heart attack, $12,000 a year is too much dough to pass up when you haven't got a job or a place to live.
But we don't have to decide now. We can We can take our time. We don't have to be in a hurry.
The Army taught us to do things in a hurry.
And didn't the Army teach you to fight all the harder when the going gets tough?
Of course. In the Army, you're fighting with guns. But in this fight, the bullets are greenbacks, and O'Connor has all the ammunition. Look, Trudy, there's no way that I can justify marrying a gal like you without a prospect, and I can't take the chance that something else will come along.
But I'm okay taking a chance. We can close our eyes and leap together, Jim. I'm not afraid.
You should be afraid. Sometimes it's like you haven't got a clue how the world works.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're living in a fairy tale, Trudy, and I'm no Prince Charming. Look, I'll only be gone for a year or so.
Well, that's an awfully long time.
Well, if you're so concerned about it, you better not wait.
Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Oh, if you run short, I'll send you some cash. That way you won't have to borrow any clothes.
Don't worry about me. I will have plenty of clothing.
Oh, from some other guy? You better stay away from the wolves.
Well, at least a wolf doesn't run away like a rabbit, Jim. All that stands between you and the top of the ladder
is a ladder. And you can't climb with an anchor around your neck.
So you think I'm an anchor?
I didn't say
You
that.
did, and you can go straight to Bolivia and stay there. Do you hear me? Stay there.
Don't go, Trudy. Jim, come, let's sit down and talk it out.
I'm gonna go check on the baby. Trudy.
I'll go help Alice with the baby. We should all go.
Wheeler Construction. Single men only. If I remember correctly, you own that company.
So what if I do?
Of all the contemptible, you should be ashamed
All
of yourself.
right, Mary, calm down.
Calm down? I will be leaving tomorrow, Michael, and when I go, Trudy will be coming with me. So you can have this whole house all to yourself again. I hope you'll be very happy to be.
Look, how was I supposed to know they were bidding on that property? I'm not a mind reader.
Sure. So when did you find out?
I only did what I knew was right from a business perspective.
Don't get belligerent, I didn't say anything.
But you're thinking.
Of course I'm thinking. Thinking of all this talk of change and improving yourself for the sake of us and our family. What a nice Christmas present it would be for Trudy and Jim and the rest if you did the right thing for once.
Their idea is harebrained and nonsensical, and it won't make a dime.
Maybe not, but it would make an awful lot of people happy.
You never understood. Business and sentiment don't mix. Why is it that Look, Mary, let's not get caught up in some silly financial discussion. My decision is final, and that's that.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so.
Michael J. O'Connor, you haven't changed a bit, and you never will.
Say something?
No, not I.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. I suppose they're all down in the dumps, the same as I am.
Oh.
You know, I don't think I'll be coming back here next year.
Why not? What's wrong with this place?
All the laughter and the happiness is gone. It's like a morgue. It's cold, it's dark, it's even more drafty than usual.
Where will you go?
Well, I was thinking of the Guggenhof Mansion next season.
The Guggenhof Mansion? That place doesn't compare to this.
How so?
Well, first of all, everybody knows the Guggenhof Mansion has bad plumbing. And besides, it doesn't have central heat, and that's something to be considered.
A house, any house, Mike, is only what the occupants make it. Elvis. This place just isn't the same. It's a pity. It's a real pity.
Oh, Jim, have you seen Mary?
Last I saw, the gang was in the kitchen cooking up Christmas dinner. She and Trudy were going on about packing their bags. Trudy won't even look at me.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Women sure are funny. You do everything you can to make them happy, and then they cry about it. And then they get mad at you.
You think that's funny? Wait till you get to be my age.
Nothing to do about it now. I've got to get going.
Well, wait, Jim, where are you going in such a hurry?
Gotta head down to the barracks and tell them the deal is off. Just thinking of all the disappointed faces of those wives and children. Rather take a beating, Mike.
Wives and children, you say?
Yeah, servicemen. They'll all be displaced. It's terrible. Just terrible.
And then Bolivia.
Yep. I have an appointment at Wheeler Construction, and then I'm off first thing. Signing my life away wouldn't be the first time.
Jim, you don't want to go to Bolivia.
Why not? Nothing left here. No gal, no job. You tried to convince me of that once. What's changed your mind?
I just hate to see you give up. Why not look for another job?
What kind of a job?
I don't know. Anything. It might not be as glamorous as property development, but a job. I have a friend at O'Connor's. Maybe he could get you something in an office, you know, with a secretary and a nice salary, all the trimmings.
You know someone in O'Connor's office. Look, Mike, thanks for the consideration. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Listen, Jim, just say yes and I'll make the call. Come on. You're a hard worker. You might fit in well there.
No offense.
None taken. Just take the job, Jim.
Mike, I want to stand on my own 2 feet. Not just be some high-salaried yes man to a guy like O'Connor. If it means going to Bolivia and waiting for my next chance, then I'll take Bolivia.
What about Trudy?
When she cools off, I think she'll understand. I hope she'll understand. You probably don't know this, but we used to sit out there on that bench, bundled up for hours, just talking about our hopes and dreams. She gets me, and I feel like I really get her. That's what smarts most about the whole deal. Not just losing out to O'Connor, but knowing Trudy believed in me. That beautiful, stubborn girl really thought I could be someone if I got the right chance. I believed it too, and so did every man who put his family's last dollar into my dream. I really thought that if I had enough grit, a guy like me could pull it off. I wanted to make a difference, Mike. Build a life for myself and make Trudy proud to call herself my wife. It was foolish and reckless, I know that now. Guys like me don't catch a break.
Jim, you remind me of somebody I used to know.
Yeah?
I was only reminded of him recently. He lived in an old railroad flat. Unlike you, he would sit with his girl and dream. She was something. 1 in a million. She believed in him like Trudy believes in you. She would never let him give up. Always there, pushing him along when he wanted to quit. And believe me, he wanted to quit more times than he'd care to admit. Eventually, all their blood, sweat, and tears paid off, and they moved up from that dingy, dusty street and made it all the way to Fifth Avenue.
In fact, he became nearly the richest man in the world. Blinded by greed and ambition, and he forgot what mattered most and who helped him along the way. He wouldn't quit, even when he knew better, even when she begged him to. And, well, he lost her. And then one day, drifters moved into his house.
You don't say. Into his house.
Right into his house. His daughter fell head over heels for one of them. She hacked together some outrageous scheme to move him in without anyone knowing the better so he could meet the young scoundrel. She wanted to be appreciated for the incredible young woman that she is, and she is amazing. Well, believe it or not, the little plan worked. They gave him chores. They had the audacity to give him things to do he hadn't done in years, decades even. He grumbled. Boy, did he put up a fight. But it was good for him, probably the best thing. One infuriating tramp tried to teach him the value of $1. But what he really needed to learn was the worth of a man. Still, he wouldn't budge. Soon there was only one obstacle left in his way. That young knucklehead with the tenacity and steel to stand toe-to-toe with the second richest man in the world. He tried to crush that young man's spirit. He did everything he could. He was wrong to do it. He knows that now. And I only hope that young man's spark hasn't gone out, because he not only deserves to reach all of his dreams, but he's the right man for my daughter, too.
Your friend's daughter, you mean?
My friend. Or me. Oh, hang it all. Michael J. O'Connor, nice to meet you.
You're not. You're. But.
Pharaoh, you still out there? My glasses, please, and do you have the Camp Kilson deal?
Of course, sir.
Oh, thank you. Excellent work, Pharaoh. Excellent work.
Thank you, sir.
Now, before I sign this property over to you...
Well, wait just a minute. You won that property fair and square.
Oh, something you'll learn about business, son. It's rarely fair or square. And I'm sorry about that. But it's never too late to change. Merry Christmas, my boy. Give those veterans a home.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. You won't regret investing in a guy like me.
I know I won't. Oh, and Jim.
Yes, sir.
Not a word of this to McKeever. As far as he's concerned, I'm still just a bum, a vagrant. Is that clear?
Nothing about this is very clear. But whatever you say, sir, not a word.
Oh, Mary, you've outdone yourself again. Boy, does this stuff look good.
Yeah. Oh, I'll say it looks good.
Oh, well, I couldn't have done it without Margie and Alice.
Aw, shucks.
Oh, don't be modest, Margie. We know you're one of the best cooks in the house.
Gee, thanks. Whitey says I'm the best at everything, but I never know for sure.
Margie, you're great. I am so happy to have known you, all of you.
Standing around again. Mike, I thought we had an understanding.
You're right, Mac. I'll try to do better.
Mind if I take this seat?
Well, do what you want.
I want to sit next to you, Trudy.
Aren't you afraid I will hold you back? After all, I'm just an anchor around your neck.
Every ship needs an anchor. You're not holding me back. You're holding me steady. Couldn't do without you, Trudy, and I wouldn't want to. Will you forgive me?
Sure.
Oh, Hank! Hank, come in. Take a look.
Camp Kilson? How did you manage?
I guess you could say that Mike knew a guy.
Mike. This Mike.
That's the one.
Well, to Mike.
To Mike. Mike, speech. Mike, speech.
I don't know what to say, except I'm just glad that I was able to be of service. Even though Mac here continues to see me as a bum, a tramp, a man of little principle.
Water under the bridge, Mike. Let's forget I ever said it.
It's already forgotten. And I'd just like to say that I've learned there are richer men than Michael J. O'Connor, many of who are here tonight. I consider you all to be my friends. Thank you for this unique opportunity. I won't forget it, and I'll never take it for granted.
Well, too bad we have to leave here, but, well, we did promise the patrolman. Naturally, I would have preferred to spend this winter as I customarily do, but all good things must come to an end. Soon, the O'Connor servants will be back to take the boards down, and, well, tomorrow we'll have to put the house back in order the way we found it. Tonight is our last night together. Our paths may never cross again. Mike said it best. I like to think of you all as my friends. And to be without friends, the most serious form of poverty.
Well, Mac, when Trudy and I are married, we'll have plenty of room.
Yes, we can all stay together.
Oh, and Mike and I wish you'd come stay with us.
Yeah, how about it, Mac?
2 weddings? That is a happy ending. Listen, if either of you need a place to honeymoon, there's a window at the Guggenhof Mansion. Second from the elm tree, it's just west of the hydrant. It's always unlocked when they are in Europe. Oh, thank you. Your kindness has been touching, but well, it's too late for me to settle down. No, I'm gonna be going down to my place in Virginia. It's near Bubbling Springs, if you've heard of that.
Bubbling Springs, you say?
Oh, you have heard of it? Yes, it's lovely down there. It's well, actually, it's O'Connor's place. Yeah, when he comes up here, I go down there. Oh, and Mary.
Yes, dear.
Listen, if Mike here doesn't treat you right, you come back and report to me. I'll be right here next December 3rd.
It's a date.
Has been a rather pleasant winter after all, hasn't it?
Oh, it has indeed. Bright futures ahead.
I'll toast to that.
I never died for a minute, not a single minute.
Yeah.
So proud of you boys.
Hey, pass the rolls, will ya?
Oh, this really has been something, hasn't it?
It sure has.
You know, Mary, I've been thinking,
Yes, Mike?
remind me to lock that back window when we leave. He's coming in through the front door next winter.
happen. And also, back in the sound booth, all those people who made it so you can hear it.
You can interrupt the pastor.
I wanted to give him some notes. There were a few things that he missed.
There's 11 actors on the stage. There's 3 times that number of people that are backstage, back of house, front of house. And we would all be 40 different little wheels going different directions if it weren't for a couple of great drivers that we had. So if you would give a round of applause to our director, James Phillips, and our assistant director, Andrew.
I'm just going to take maybe 2.5 minutes. For how many of you is this the first time you've seen a Grace Theater production? Can I just? Oh yeah, thank you so much for coming. What do you think? Isn't it great? I get asked all the time, often, why does a church, especially a Baptist church, have a theater program? When I was growing up, I couldn't go to the theater, couldn't watch movies. And the answer is that in all art that you can find the fingerprint of God, the beauty of it, the putting together of words. And I've been told that there are only about 7 story arcs for books and plays and films. And you saw one tonight. And it's the one that really is kind of captured by Augustine when he said about God, he said, "You've made us for yourself, and we are restless until we find our rest in you." And so what you saw Mr. O'Connor, you saw the essence of a restless life that had everything that this world could provide, except this. He did not come to know the rest that we find in Jesus Christ. That's who we are at Grace Baptist Church. And you've kind of watched it in a different way. I'm glad that you came tonight. I'm going to invite you to our Christmas concerts, which are on the back of your playbill. The tickets are free, but you got to go online and get them. And once again, thanks for coming.